If you guys clicked on this video, you probably know what Roblox Pressure is. So I'll make this intro quick and fast. Pressure is a Roblox horror game based on doors. You must get to room 115 while monsters prevent you from doing so. However, one monster in particular stands out from the rest. Sebastian Solace. While looking like a nice guy on the outside, he's actually not nice at all. Many questions are unanswered when we play this game. What caused the monsters to go free? Why doesn't iastation leave despite being in open water? What if I tell you that Sebastian is actually the reason? Sebastian is hiding something, and we're going to break it down in this video. So, let's get started, shall we? Z13, aka the Saboteur, is the nicknames given for Sebastian Solace. He is willing to grant you items he's collected in exchange for pieces of data. Now right off the bat we notice his nickname is Saboteur, which means someone who commits sabotage. Remember this, it will be important later. Anyway, Sebastian is all about data. He collects as much trinkets and other materials in exchange for data you have obtained. However, what you begin to realize is, Sebastian isn't your friend, and he never was. Let's first take a look at Sebastian's document. He's considered to be highly dangerous in his new form. If he was harmless and a friend, his document would say so. This is an obvious sign that something else is going on. Something more sinister. The document also states that after Sebastian killed the elite guardsmen, he freed as many monsters in the facility as he possibly could. This is proven by the fact that in some rooms, there are testing chambers with broken glass. It's already too obvious that he's behind something. After all, if he wanted to help us, he would have let us retrieve the crystal without freeing the monsters or helped retrieve the crystal. Of course, Sebastian wouldn't do anything without a price. We know this because when you die, respawn, and meet Sebastian, he will mention that he's pillaged your corpse and taken your items. Afterwards, he will say that he wants data in exchange for your items.
Oh hi, get this, I found your corpse a bit ago, great haul, lots of goodies to pillage. Took your items, replaced the batteries, good as new. Don't worry, you can have it back. For a price, of course.
Because of this, I believe he obviously wants the monsters to do something for him, and I'll get into that soon. Anyway, one common theme that is noticed is that Sebastian wants research, and he really wants it. When you skip his room completely using Code Breacher, he will beg you to enter his vent.
Don't even want to say hi? Rude. Okay, wow, someone's in a hurry. Good luck.
Now tying this back to freeing the monsters, these monsters must be killing the players, and Sebastian takes your data and items to reuse them and gain more profit. When you pay the ferryman to come back, he simply shrugs it off and claims he's just being a good friend. How am I able to confirm Sebastian's relationship with the monsters? Well, let's look at Good People. Good People is a hostile monster that spawns doors identical to the door you're supposed to go through. When entering his door, he will deal 55 damage and his buddy, Z779, will usually make a snarky remark and calls you stupid. However, there's one thing strange about Z779 and Z96. When you get jump scared by them, there's a chance Z779 will display words reading, "Sebastian has told me to do this," giving us evidence Sebastian is behind this. Good People's body is made of dead expendables, hinting that Sebastian is using the monsters to kill the expendables in a horrific way, and then collecting the items you drop to make a profit. Well, that's only one example anyway. Next example is iastation. He's one of the only monsters do be in open water instead of the facility. What's even stranger is that when iastation was set free by Sebastian, he chose to stay near the black site instead of leaving to open water. While personnel believe it's hate, I believe there's more to this monster than simple malice. One thing I've noticed is that Z779, or the screen part of Good People, will sometimes lock the door for 15 seconds, allowing an enraged iastation to spawn and be annoying.
Rise! Have fun!
If we've already confirmed that Sebastian is teaming up with Good People, what if it's the same thing for iastation? After all, it is teaming up with Z779. Let's take a look at the document. While questioning why he's lingering around the Foundation, a key piece of information is written on the document. Iastation will be exterminated once the lockdown is over. He shares this trait with Sebastian, as they both won't be making it out alive. Being exterminated isn't a trait any other monsters in the game have, and it clearly proves my point. Iastation doesn't want him and Sebastian to die. Sebastian is bribing the others monsters to help, but iastation is doing this in order to survive. All of this eventually adds up, and we now get why Sebastian is called the Saboteur. His friendliness was simply a fake smile put on, but he actually wants us to die. In the end, he's a monster, just like the rest of them. For profit or survival, him wishing for our deaths is still completely unacceptable. Now, let's finally finish up and recap our theory. I believe Sebastian is using the other monsters to kill us in order to make a profit, and teaming up with other monsters in order to make sure their survival is guaranteed. He never wanted us to make it out of there alive, and he knew that we wouldn't. But hey, that's just a theory. A game theory. I hope MatPat would be proud of me for figuring a theory out, and skibbity toilet.